Alright, so I bought this Nissan touch-up paint for pearl white. Came like this right here. I have a lot of spots on my car that need to be touched up, so this will actually be a good video for those of you that are interested in getting this touch-up paint. My car is a pearl white 2017 Nissan Maxima. But the spots that I'm focusing on today is just going to be on the hood, because I'm not going to spend the extra money right now to get that painted. So let me show you the spots on the hood that need to be touched up right here. So there's a few spots right here, all like little tiny rock chips. You can see there's the front right here. You see right here, right here. Yeah, if you look closer, there's a bunch of little ones right there, some right here. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna mark each one with a piece of tape. That way we can keep track of them, exactly where they are, and see if we can tell the difference after we paint it. So give me 1 second and let me tape it. Looks like a lot more than you thought, right? Well, as you can see by every sticker below it, there is a couple of little chips. So you see right there, right there, right there, right there. So you can see those are the areas I want to focus on, because that's what I can see at first glance. Oh, I should put one right here too, actually. There's a couple little spots. Yeah, I'll probably put a piece of tape right here also. So this is basically the before video, and we'll definitely make this again afterwards. So yeah, first we have to use the tip of the pen. It came like this, and I believe this piece is just a stand for it. As you can see right here, I think it's just a stand. I don't think it serves any other purpose, so I'm gonna take that off to go into each of these little pieces that need to be touched up, and maybe this one right here. Yeah, so you can see this actually going down to like the bare metal, like peeling off all the rust that I guess got built up underneath it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this to all of the holes. All right, so after you remove most of the rust that you can, you want to shake up the pen for like a minute, just to get it all mixed up well in there. And then there's like 3 different parts to this pen. So the first one is, if you take off this tip right here, this is for touching up like little scratches, I believe, because when you press down, some paint comes out, but I'm not gonna be using that. I'll just be using the brush just because it's easier and just to get a more even layer. So let me show you how that's gonna look right now. So this is what it looks like once you unscrew this piece right here. There's actually a brush under it. See if I can get a good video of this. So I got a little bit on the tip of my brush right here. So what we're just gonna do is dab this spot right here. I don't want to get too close to this black trim. And we're gonna put 2 coats of this, so I'm gonna do all the spots and wait till it dries, and then go from there. But you can see I put 1 coat right there. Try to touch up some other spots with the same brush before dipping it again. There we go. Just a couple dabs right there. I'm just gonna try to even it out a little bit because I know it looks kind of bumpy and very noticeable. And after we do the 2 coats of this, we're gonna use the sealer that it comes with. So you can see where I touched it up right there. And if I move kind of back here, you can barely notice it, so hopefully you won't be able to notice it from too close. I'm gonna continue and touch up the rest of these, and I'll show you when I'm done. All right, so I just finished doing the whole coat. Everywhere where you see the green tape, I just did the first coat. I'm gonna wait about 15 minutes till that all dries a little bit, and then I'm going to put on the second coat. So you can see where I kind of just dabbed it just a little bit, just to cover up, you know, whatever I could see with my eye at least. And I guess so far so good. I mean, I don't know if the paint will be a perfect match, but you know, it's better than seeing black spots everywhere. I even touched up the side here. There was a couple spots, like, yeah, right here. So stay tuned, or we're gonna do a second coat soon. It's pretty dry now, based on the first one I touched up right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the second coat, and I'll see you guys after. And once again, I'm just literally just dipping the brush inside here and just dabbing the spots. All right, just finished the second coat. A few things. It was actually kind of hard to see where I touched up. The second go around, the paint was starting to blend in a little bit more, so you can see the parts where I touched up again just now. And then from here, it's really hard to tell, but obviously it's still wet, so you can see all the little dabs I put. And I'm kind of picky when it comes to this stuff, so to really dab, especially in this spot, it's kind of messy, I know, but I mean, I'm just trying to cover up all the little scratches. The last step, you can see per the instructions right here, is to use the top coat applicator. It looks like that's a different brush. So once again, I'm gonna let this dry for another 15 minutes, and then we're gonna try putting the top coat on there. And that should be it. And I've decided that I'm probably just gonna have the shop paint my front bumper over again, because whoever painted this didn't do a good job. You can see the paint's kind of flaking off, and it just peels right off. Like, it's really sensitive, and it's only gonna get worse. You can see right here. And I was telling them, might as well have them fix these bumper clips over here where it's not holding up. Because this, I always have to push this in. And I don't know if that's just a problem with Maximas in general, because I've seen that on a lot of Maximas, but hopefully they can fix this. See, look, it's flaking right there. Literally just flaked on me. So yeah, that's really annoying, so I gotta get that fixed. And I think all this is just the paint flaking too. Yeah, all these lines. All right, time for the final step, guys. Putting the top coat on there. So it's kind of a foam tip on this brush. So let's see how this works. I guess as long as it gets on there. I'm not a professional painter or anything, but I'm doing the best I can. Go ahead and give it another dab. Alright, so I'm just going to continue doing this all the way around, and I'll show y'all when it's finished. So that's basically it, guys. That was the last step, putting that top coat on there. Now I'm literally just waiting for it to dry to see the final results. But overall, from like right here, I mean, you can't really see anything on camera. And even with my eyes from right here, I can barely see it. Only the wet spots just a little bit, just like these. But I'll compare it to the before video right now, and you can see for yourself, you know. But I do recommend this this touch-up paint, which I'll actually put in the description here. And it's not bad. It's not bad for those little spots, you know. I'm about to take off this tape, and then I'll give it one final view. So I just took off the paint from the hood. So let's do one quick walk around, and you can see for yourself, based on the beginning of this video, how much better it looks. Not bad. I mean, obviously I know where I touched up, so I can see it a little better than you guys probably can, but you know, you can see some of the spots right here. There was a lot of them, so I mean, it's also still kind of wet, but you know, from right here, you can't even barely notice. Alright guys, well, see you in the next one.